Okay, what's up guys, and welcome to another episode of ItsASheThIngTV by me, Dominique. Okay, let's just get right into this. Welcome to the Love and Hip Hop Hollywood Season 2 Episode 9 review. Okay? Alright, let's start. Alright, so, bitch. Oh, my notes is just so fucking annoying. Anyway. Okay. Alright, so, Amber walks in on Milan's studio session, okay? Because she just wants an explanation. She just wants to know what is really going on. Even though Miles has already told her the basics, okay? She already kind of knows, but she wants to know. Okay, so she walks up on him, and you know, he really isn't too surprised because she is just the person he wanted to meet. He is done with Milan's bullshit. No, he is Milan. He's done with Miles' bullshit, okay? He still hasn't spoken to him. But, you know, he can assume that he's finally told Amber the truth, okay? So what happens? So, you know, basically Amber says, alright, can you just tell me the truth? What's really going on? And Milan basically says, look, we have been together. We have been together for 2 years. We are in love. He is in love with me. And he said that, you know, we've spoken about marriage, okay? I have his name tatted on me, so I know it's real. Okay, he knows it's real too. Alright, we are together, and you know, obviously I'm not fucking with him right now, but we're together. Okay, we've been together. Alright, and you know, she just feels absolutely lost. She doesn't feel like she knows who Miles is. Okay, she feels it's just a kick to the stomach. Alright, and you know, Milan can understand. He sympathizes with her, and he says that, look, I've been trying to get this fool to tell you the truth from day one. Okay, I've been trying to tell him, but you know how he goes. You know how that shit go. Okay, you know what he does. You know? And, yeah, so then what happens? And it kind of seems as though Miles has been telling both of them the things that they want to hear. So when Miles is with Amber, even though they aren't together, okay, he would be like, you know, I do love you and I'm trying to work on us, you know, I just need some time. We already know that. However, whenever he's with Milan, he's like, you know, it's only you. I don't love Amber like that, according to Milan. You know, I'm going to sort it out. So, yeah, you know, Amber feels very hurt. And then she comes to find out that Miles isn't really about that life, okay, because he doesn't pay for none of his shit, alright? Milan was like, the shoes on his feet, I bought it. The car he's driving, I bought it. The shoes he's wearing, I bought it. Because he depends on me and he knows it. And Amber was like, bitch, so that probably means you paid for some of my bills too. He's like, yeah, I did. And she's like, thank you. I'm like, that... Okay. I mean, damn, Amber is such a sweet person, guys. Okay, I really have a soft spot for Amber. I really, truly like her, and I honestly hope that she, you know, really comes through. You know, obviously, everyone's been saying that this story, like, they already knew the deal, but, you know, regardless of whether she knew it or not, I just really wish all the best for her, because she's such a sweet person, you know, and you can see that she's a genuine person. But, yeah. So, you know, once Milan says he's been paying for everything, okay, Miles isn't the independent bitch. I am. Amber just says, you know what, she's not mad. She's not mad at all, okay? Had he have told her the truth from the get-go, they all could have been going clubbing together while she could have been looking for her man. Okay, well, that wouldn't have worked out too well because they would be going to the gay club, right? And, you know, she can't. Alright, but still, she just wishes he didn't lead her on and he told her the truth from jump, and yeah, okay? So then... So then towards the end, she goes to meet up with, you know what, I'll do that later because I'm just going to mess up my flow. Alright, moving on, Amarian and Willie, sexy artists, okay? So, you know, they bond over their struggle. Wait, is this recording? Okay, they bond over their struggles throughout the music industry, okay? You know, Amarian is finally coming on top. You know, Amarian is just everything, okay? You know his songs are banging. They are just good, alright? I hate Poster B. I hate it, alright? That's not even the song I'm referring to. But, you know, Amarian has just always had it. But, you know, he went through a time where we kind of didn't know where Amarian was. I think that was recently, okay? And, you know, he really understands what Willie is going through. And he basically, you know, gives Willie some advice. Because, you know, he's Grandmaster O. You know, everybody comes to Wizard of O, okay? He knows everything, alright? And Willie basically says he wants to tell Shonda the truth. However, he doesn't want her to worry, okay? They are already in a messed up situation and he just wants to keep a smile on her face. I understand where he's coming from, but you know what? Honesty is the best policy. Moving on. Alright? So, Manice and Marla's drama. Manice doesn't understand her mother's intentions, okay? She doesn't understand what her mother is trying to do. Whether she's trying to sabotage her relationship with Rich, whether she's trying to get her son away from her. She just doesn't know, okay? And Rich is confused as hell too. He's confused, but you know what? He just wants the both of them to sort this shit out because it's just getting too much. It's too much. Manice basically feels as though her mother doesn't care for her or care about her, therefore she refuses to talk to her mom. And then, you know, she has a major tantrum, like, she has a tantrum, guys. I'm not talking about a little bitch fit. I'm not saying, like, she has a tantrum like a child. I don't want to do it! No! You're not gonna make me talk to her! I hate her! I mean, I understand, girl. I feel your pain. You know, I don't know what you're going through, alright? Because it does seem as though there's a massive disconnect between you and your mother. However, I'm still sticking to my story. I'm still sticking to what I believe, okay? And I feel as though Marla is just one of those tough, loving mothers, okay? And Manice is one of those stubborn children that just feels like the world is against her, when really she's the one that needs to get her shit together, okay? Yes, her mum is not the most loving, and maybe she felt, you know, abandoned and, you know, not loved by her mother. I get that, but then, you know, you need to take responsibility for your actions too, especially if you want to be someone's mother. And you know what? Apparently a lot of people didn't agree with my opinion because my last video got a lot of dislikes, motherfuckers. Anyway, moving on. I'm joking. You guys ain't motherfuckers. Okay, but yeah, that's how I feel about it. Alright, so that damn tantrum, girl, come on. But anyway, you know, after her tantrum, wait, what happens after her tantrum? After her tantrum, Rich still wants them to fix things, okay? So he decides to mediate a conversation between both parties, okay? Both parties. Alright? And, you know, Manice is like, I'm over it. I have nothing to say to her, but whatever, fuck it. This is happening. I can't say no. Alright? Because she's going to be here in a minute. Alright? And, you know, Marla shows up. Marla shows up and she tries to clear the air, okay? She wants to clear things up. She says that she was not trying to sabotage Rich and her relationship, okay? However, she was trying to warn him. Just like she was trying to look out for your ass, okay? You may not be in a certain position to have a man right now, and he might not be, you know, what you need right now either, okay? So yes, I'm warning both of you, guys. That's what I'm doing. I'm being a mother. Hello, okay? So yes. And, you know, she wasn't also trying to make her lose custody of her son. She loves Cam. And, you know, she just wants Manice to get her shit together, basically. And, yeah. And, you know, she then says that when Manice had her child, she told Manice, look, now that you have a child, you need to be a mother, okay? You had a decision. You made the decision to give birth and be someone's mother. Therefore, you need to act like someone's mother. However, she didn't choose that decision, okay? She still wanted to live life, la vida loca, and do that type of shit, okay? When really she had other responsibilities to focus on. So that was Marla's whole point, alright? And then, you know, Marla just kind of feels as though Manice is painting her out to be the enemy just because this is the only kind of relative she has right now. And you know what? She feels as though everyone's against her. If you're not saying yes, yes, yes and nodding your head to Manice, then you're against her and you're her enemy and she's the victim and blah, blah, blah. When really, her ass needs a reality check. She needs someone that's going to tell her the truth. And that person is fucking Marla, her mother. Okay? And Manice basically says that I'm sure you made the same mistakes though. Alright, because look at me. I'm fucked up. You had a part in doing that, okay? I don't feel like you were the best mother in the world. Alright, I didn't have no say when you married your stepdaddy. No, married your stepdad. I didn't have no say when you up and left my dad and you married someone else, okay? Alright, so there was a lot of shit that went on and this messed me up and this made me the way that I am today. And you know what? It's just... You know, I sympathize with both sides, but at the end of the day, I can't, there's only so much I can feel sorry for Monique. There's a child involved. It's not like you don't have a child, and therefore now you have this, you know, fucked up relationship with your mom. Because then if Cameron wasn't involved, I would probably be on Monique's side. But now that she has a child, and the fact that everyone's saying that you need to spend time with your child, it's not just Marla that's saying it, it's your fucking baby daddy that's saying it too. I'm sure Cameron says, where's mommy too? Okay, so it's everyone. Alright, so yes, that's a problem. Get your shit together. I hope they figure it out and work it out. Because everyone needs their mother's love. Their mother needs to love their child. And boom, boom, boom. Moving on, man. Alright? Moving on. Okay, so Amber meets with Tiara and Hazel. No. Amber meets with Tiara and Moniece. Okay? To tell them the whole situation. Basically, basically Miles is gay and he's been in a relationship with his producer, Milan, for the longest. Okay? That's it. Alright? I don't feel like I know him anymore and that's that. Moving on. I'm trying to keep this quick. Okay? So then, you know, we get a little family time with Willie and Shonda. And, you know, Shonda asks him about the contract situation, okay? And he's basically like, yeah, babe, yeah. I'm out of it. It's all good. We cool. We good? And she's like, oh my God, yes! Baby! We finna be about that LA life now. I don't have to go on a pole no more, even though I want to. Shit. Okay, but that's all good, baby, because we about that life now. Now we can spend the dollars. No, you know Shonda's ride or die, okay? And I really do kind of like her a little bit. Alright, but you know, Willie didn't have to do her like that, okay? I understand what he's trying to do, but come on. You saw how happy she was, okay? Come on, man. But we get into that later. I'll get into that later. Alright, so moving on. So, lipo day. Time to get that fat away. Go Tiara. Go Tiara. It's lipo day. Time to get that fat away. Go Tiara. Go Tiara, bitch. Okay, so it's liposuction day for Tiara, and she is just so happy. She's so excited, okay? She has her moral support there with, you know, Hazel and Nikki. Alright, she has the surgeon that's flirting with her. Oh, Tiara, you look so good, girl. I can't wait to get you up on the table and suck that fat out that sexy body. Okay? Alright, she's just happy as shit. She's happy as shit for lipo day. And, you know, Nikki's like, you do know that the fashion show's in 2 weeks, right? Do you think you're going to be able to bounce back? And Tiara's like, yes, bitch. This is just liposuction. This ain't shit. I'll be able to bounce back. And Hazel, you know, she's all too familiar. You know, fuck it. Both Hazel and Nikki are very familiar with the surgeons, okay? Plastic surgery, okay? Alright? So they know Tiara isn't going to bounce back in 2 weeks. This is liposuction, guys. Okay? Liposuction. I'm sure she got it all over her body. You really think your body can heal in a little over a week? Come on now. Alright? So they're kind of like, no, bitch. No, that's not how it works. But anyway, you know, we'll see what goes down. So Tiara goes into surgery, and they actually show everything, guys. They showed everything, okay? They showed her naked body up on the table. They showed them sucking the fat out. That shit looked like it. I'm not, like, I don't have a weak stomach. I like watching shit like this, okay? I love surgeons and surgery stuff and botch stuff and all that. I love all that shit. But the way that her fat was just coming out like milkshake, bitch, I wasn't ready for that, okay? That was just a, Anyway, okay? So, going back to Willie, he rolls up on Scarface, okay, all in red. He's giving me all type of Suge Knight right now, you know, because he was mad pissed, okay? Willie was just so angry, okay? And, you know, Screw hasn't been answering his phone calls. Like, he just feels like Screw's doing him dirty right now. He doesn't know what's going on. And you know what? Screwface is just like, calm the fuck down, okay? I'm basically not trying to mess with you until you get out of your contract, alright? When you can get out of your contract is when we can really start the real business. Alright, so until that happens, you need to bring it down a few notches, bitch, because I'm not the one. If y'all don't know about TT, bitch. Okay, alright? But yeah, so nothing can be done until he gets out of his contract. Willie's like, oh, damn, okay, cool, fine, I'll do that. Alright, moving back on. Princess is launching a swimsuit line. Because every bitch in LA doesn't already have a swimsuit line or a fashion line of some sort. You know, there's actual people in this world that go to fashion school to learn all these things. Meanwhile, all these nobodies are getting all their damn jobs. I mean, it must be hard, you know? Because okay, it's not about me, forget it. Right, but she's launching her swimsuit line, so she therefore meets up with Hazel E, because, you know, she feels as though Hazel knows what she's doing, and I don't even know where this came from, actually. I just don't know. Alright, but, you know, she knows Hazel is affiliated with that bitch Tiara, but, you know, she just wants, yeah, okay? Alright, so they have their little getting to know each other session. Oh, bitch, oh, you used to fuck with Tiara? Fuck that fat bitch, she's too fat. I know, right, she gained some weight. How's Ray doing? Oh, I don't fuck with him no more. How's your nose, boo-boo? I felt in Dubai. Bust my nose and all that. She's like, bitch. Anyway, back to business. Okay? Alright? So, they have, after that, Hazel basically says, look, I have an idea of this type of business, so I can definitely help you. You know, because us sisters need to stick together, right? Us women need to uplift each other and stick together. You know, no shady business. No dirty business. No talking behind each other's backs. Okay? We need to stick together. Fucking liar. Okay? And, you know, Hazel swears that it's still strictly business, when really I know she's doing it to try and get underneath Tiara's skin, okay? Business my ass, bitch. Alright? This is all about women sticking together is what she says. However, she's lost all her trust and all that, blah, blah, blah. Aren't you supposed to be doing business then, okay? Because I know you don't be going to business meetings and talking about all this type of shit. That doesn't happen. Alright? This is meant to be a business meeting. Meanwhile, they're talking about Tiara and her appearance. Fuck out of here. I'm not here for that. You know, it's like, I can't fuck with Princess because I feel like she's so stupid. She's willing to just latch on to anyone. She's so beautiful. She just needs to shut the fuck up most of the time, okay? Moving on. So Shonda feels so good knowing that her baby Willie is out of his contract. Okay, so she's about to go to the studio and surprise him with some lunch. She's so happy. Alright, and as she's going, she bumps into Screwface. And you know, she's like, hey, Screw, what's up? And Screw's like, man, your man was tripping the other day. He tried to roll up on me. You know, he's mad just because he can't get out of his damn contract. And Shonda was like, what'd you just say? And Screw's like, what? Okay? What? That, I mean, ain't no lunch no more. Ain't no lunch no more, okay? Alright? So she, instead of going to see Willie, she has something for him later on, okay? So she's like, you know, fuck it. I'm not even hungry no more. Have a nice day. Don't tell him I came back, okay? Bye. Alright, she leaves. She goes. Okay? So then we go back to Hazel and Nikki. They go to visit Tiara after her surgery, okay? And she feels terrible. She feels like she's been run over by a car, as she should feel. Okay? She feels terrible. And I'm just thinking, you would have felt much better had you have just gone to the gym and climbed up a few stairs or some shit. But hey, beauty is pain, right? Okay. So, you know, Nikki just asks her, look, are you going to be ready for the show or not? And Tiara is just like, I don't really know, you know? And it's like everything is kind of all over the place right now. Basically, these two girls don't know how to run a fashion line show, okay? So they have their fashion lines and everything, but they don't know how to set it up and do all this stuff. They don't know anything about running a show, okay? And Hazel's like, how you two... Okay, fuck it. You know what? I know, okay? You guys need to make a checklist. You need to hire services. You need to get someone to promote your shit. You got that? And they're both like, no. She's like, fuck it. I'll do it. Damn. Don't ask me too much. Okay? So Hazel takes up that role. Alright. And then, you know, once they leave Tiara, Hazel basically brings up the fact that, look, Princess wants to launch a line too. And I think we should all work together as business women. Because we're all trying to uplift each other, right? And Nick is like, I heard that Princess and Tiara, you know, got into it. And honestly, I'm not trying to get into, you know, I'm not trying to get in between that. And Hazel's like, well, Tiara didn't think about my feelings when she was sucking young Bert's dick. Okay, but I'm over that now. I'm over that. Okay, so let's just stick together. This is business, right, bitch? And Nikki's like, I guess. So Hazel's basically doing this out of, you know, out of revenge, but not revenge, but she's doing it to spite Tiara, okay? Tiara messed with her non-existent man once upon a time, and she's still angry about that, okay? So she's gonna mess with her nemesis. You bitches need to grow up. Alright, moving on. My notes keep going back, so I keep losing track of where I'm at. Alright, so Willie finally got out of his contract, okay? So he goes to celebrate with Scarface, okay? Drinking the champagne. I'm like, you need to drink that whole bottle, okay? Because you got a tornado waiting for you at home. Alright? He's so excited to tell Shonda when Shonda already knew that his ass was still in his contract, okay? So then the camera goes to Shonda and This bitch is putting on makeup, okay? She's putting on her lipstick, which tells me she is really about to get up on the pole. Because she was done, okay? Hearing what she heard from Screwface was like, you know, fuck it, let me do what I gotta do. She couldn't wait to get on that pole, guys. Should we be worried? Alright. So finally, Miles meets up with Amber, okay? Because he wants to explain more shit that doesn't need much explaining. Get it? What more can you say? Alright, there's nothing else to say. But anyway, he just basically confirms that he's with Milan. Yes, they are in love. And, you know, yes. Okay? Okay, alright. And she feels crushed. Amber is just upset. She's so over this bullshit. And, you know, she says, let me see your tattoo. Let me see your tattoo because that's some fucked up shit. I couldn't even get a dot of ink. Meanwhile, you got his name tattooed on you? Okay, I'll see how it is, Miles. And Miles is just, you know, are you gonna let me talk? Are you gonna let me talk? Are you gonna let me talk? It's not like that. I love you. You know I love you. You don't think I love you? You don't think I hurt you? I didn't hurt you. Tell me what I did to hurt you. Really, Miles? Okay, now, you know, I was rocking with you. You know, I felt sorry for you, but you were wrong for asking that question. What the fuck? Tell me what you did. Oh, I'm sorry. You just broke her heart. Okay, you led her to think that y'all were together even though y'all weren't sexing, even though she was dumb enough to think that. Okay, you led her on. Okay, you led her to believe some shit was really going to happen between you two when really you were gay. You were gay from day one. Okay, you've been fucking with Milan. You've been in a relationship with Milan. Okay, and she didn't even know. Okay, yeah, that's how you broke her heart. The fuck? And she's like, really? I can't believe you said that type of shit, okay? So she just walks away, and he tries to go back after her, and he's like, look, I need you to understand how hard it was, okay? Me coming out to you, you know, I'm still trying to deal with myself, and that meant coming out to my family. I just wasn't ready for all of that. She's like, but how do you think I felt? Okay, I sat here like a damn fool thinking that we were really going to sort some shit out. Okay, you had me going to therapy thinking that we're going to become a family, alright, blah, blah, blah. All you had to do was tell me the truth. All you had to do was keep it real with me. And I would have been there for you. And I get where she's coming from. And he's like, okay, but do you still love me? She's like, fuck that. Fuck love. Okay, he's like, well, we still friends? She's like, we're friends. We're friends. You're my friend. But I don't fuck with you. Okay, so get the fuck off me. Goodbye, friend. Mwah. Nice day. Okay. And she gets in the car and that's it. Alright, guys? Okay, so we'll see what goes on next week. But it's ItsASheThIngTV, guys. Thank you so much for watching my review. I really need more of you guys to comment. Like, I feel like I get quite a bit of views and I'm so thankful for that, honestly, but can y'all comment now? Damn. Anyway, but I appreciate the love, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and, you know, I'll see you next week. Much love. God bless. Stay safe. Peace out. Let's pray for these people in their lives. Okay, bye. Mwah.